Hello and welcome. I am Coach Ivy, the ANEW coach, and we are doing a series on the 30-day soul detox. We are embarking on week 2, and it is called Toxic Emotions. Yes, toxic emotions. The theme is healing emotional roots that poison your soul. There are certain emotions and attitudes that we can have, and they poison our soul. Today is day 8, and it's called bitter roots. Mm, bitter roots. Digging up resentment. Bitter. When you think of bitter, I can think of eating something or drinking something that is bitter. It does not taste good. And when you listen to the words when someone is talking, you can tell if they are angry or bitter. But today is your day of deliverance as you admit that you have been angry and bitter and you're ready to dig up the resentment. Who has offended you so bad that you are in this place? Bitterness grows underground. Mm, it's not on the surface. It's not on the surface. It's inside deep within your soul. You must pull it up by its root. A weed you can keep cutting but never remove. It always come back. Think about that. If you have a yard with grass, every year the roots, they're there, right? The weed is there every year. You can pluck it up, 2 or 3 days, it's back, right? Cut the grass, it looks so beautiful and green, but those weeds, they come back. They're going to keep coming back until you dig it up. Your weeds will continue to come back. You will continue to replay the offense until you are man or woman enough to dig it up. Dig it up and uproot it. Get rid of the weeds in your life. Hebrews 12:15 says, a root of bitterness springs up and defiles many. Have you ever been around someone that's bitter, always mad and angry? Something has happened and it has grown into a weed and it is now deep and lodged in their soul. But it defiles them. It's like ah, ah. Every time they're saying something, it's harsh. And you can just hear it in their tone or their voice. That's someone who has been deeply hurt. Someone has been deeply hurt. But how do we get over that? We ask God to help us, and we do it His way if we truly want to be free from the root of of bitterness. We ask God to help us, ask God to show us how to do it. We're going to confess it to Him. We're going to go to that person who has caused the harm, and we just got to put it out in the open, put it out in the air. When I say out in the open, I mean not broadcast it on social media. No, the Bible does not say broadcast your offense on social media. It says to go to your brother and go to your brother alone. Go to your sister and go to your sister alone. That is how we do it God's wait, I know someone who was hurt by some individuals, and a year or more went by, and as I mentioned before, that broken record, you can tell when someone has been hurt or offended because they keep repeating the same things over and over and over again, and they refuse to do anything about it. So one day, I said, it sounds like you need to go have a talk with someone because I don't have anything to do with that. And so finally, the opportunity presented itself, and the person went to the individual. And after they talked, it was like they should have went and had a conversation. It's that simple. Talking, confessing, getting it out, letting them know how you feel, how you felt, what they did. It could have been a misunderstanding. They couldn't have even known, but just to get it out. But don't let it sit there and seep and go so deep in your soul that bitterness takes root. Bitterness doesn't start big, it starts underground, a memory, a wound, a disappointment. You have this memory that keeps playing over in your mind. You have this wound, this offense that keeps playing over in your mind. You have this disappointment. They didn't show up for you, but give them the opportunity to explain what happened, their side. And before you know it, it grows roots. Today, let God help you dig it up. Forgiveness isn't saying the hurt was okay. It's not giving them a release. It's not giving them an out. It's choosing not to let the hurt poison your soul. You're the one that's hurting, not them. So release yourself on today. Let the root come out so healing can come in. Let go of the offense, the anger, and the bitterness so your soul can be free and whole. Thank you so much for tuning in on today. Do come back because we are going to the next day in this series of a 30-day soul detox. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.